Oh, hey, welcome back in, guys. Finally. Yep, thanks to my mate Ali, who has sorted out OBS for me. We are back up and running. Yep, okay, a little reminder, we need to go to sleep. I think this is still version 37.13. Let's have a look. Yep, still there. Okay, so the plan is basically just to go out there and twat them in the face. Annotated maps. Come on, open up, lad. I feel like I don't want to look at these just yet. I might just stick them in here for the time being, along with these pens as well for drawing on it. And oh, bloody hell. We've got all this rope, which I'm going to leave up here because we're not going to need it. It's going to take at least a day, I reckon, to clear the remainder. The axe is ready for it. We've got the domestic shit that we need to do as well, really, which kind of sucks, but we're getting back to normal business now, so let's harvest the tomatoes so we can use them for trapping. Yeah, goddamn, what a bummer. Harvest. Whoa! There we go. Another farming, which means we need to read the next bloody bastard book. And reading books is boring, man. And we haven't even finished. No, we have finished that. Talking rubbish. I'm sure there's one that we haven't actually finished reading just yet. 16:6, God knows. Have these as well. I might just unplug my phone from here because I'm tethering, you see, and it's been a bit of a dick. Young tomatoes. Let's have a look. Oh, seed bearer. If they're seed bearing, we're gonna have to screw them up. Infers a lot of stuff. Look, in bloom. We'll leave those ones for now, shall we? But unfortunately, we've got to take care of business here. Potatoes. Tomatoes, give them some good old water. This one, potatoes. Cool, okay. And then what we're going to do is leave it alone again. Okay. Right, yeah, that'll do for today, I think. Cool. Get the axe back. Go and lay some traps, and we will go out and take care of business. Oh yeah, before we do that though, I suppose what we want to do is get rid of most of our stuff. Oh, bollocks. Carrots are going off. We'll take those out with us. And a couple of potatoes as well for good measure. There we go. On the coffee, guys, I am trying to have a sober one, a dry May, believe it or not. I don't know how I'm going to get on, but yeah, I'll give it a go. Right, we're bound to get thirsty, so I'm sure there's some water in here somewhere. Here, empty bottle. Oh, there we go. And is that what we were reading? Shit one, yeah. Boring stuff, man. Okay, let's put these down here. Alright, we don't have the screwdriver. God knows where it is. Put these in here for now. There we go. Yeah, so we're nearly there, guys. This is the nature of all the bloody domestics that you have to do, that we haven't done in quite some time. Add bait, tomato. I'm not even sure if this is worthwhile. They don't have much meat on them, do they? You know, it makes sense, of course. You get more food out of the rodents than you do the tomatoes that you put down, but it's just a big bloody schlep. Right. Okay. Fuck off, mate. It's really doing my head in. If that noise keeps coming up on Zomboid as well, I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm not even touching the cable, and it just keeps on being a bell end. And there's one thing we don't stand for. It's bellendery. Hahaha. Hey guys, how y'all doing? They managed to get themselves inside that building, or they've come from the other way. Look. She was a tough cookie, that one. Maybe should have another annotated map. There's going to be hundreds of these things. Come on then, you losers. No, they're not going to do it, are they? They're not going to screw the nut. Yeah, I might as well start checking some of these corpses here. Baseball bat magazine. Baseball bats are not interesting me at the moment. We've got enough axes to, you know, to clean house, as it were. I should have brought my screwdriver out, because the component parts weigh nothing, you know, when you disassemble it. It's the oh, I just thought I'd have a check there. I don't know what was going on. I saw another annotated map somewhere down here. There it is. Goodness me, what was that? West Point map. Cool. We are in West Point, so. But I tell you what, it'll be an absolute nightmare for me to, you know. Oh, I see an axe. Yeah, it'll be a nightmare for me to go back. Oh, they're coming through, look. Yeah. Yeah, for me to transpose or whatever all of the map information that I've put on, you know, Matey's website, and stick it on the annotated map. Of course, I can do it for new areas, it's not a problem, but I'm not going to. I don't think I'll ever use this playthrough for West Point, if you get me. Right, I was expecting there to be a bit more of a build up here. Oh, they actually managed. Fucking hell! They actually managed to do in. I hate the way they nerf crawlers, because I don't know. Maybe I'm being serious here. Maybe that's why we've survived so long. Is because we basically don't have to worry about crawlers anymore. Oh dear. Yes, yes. Oh shit, one. What's going on? There's a crawler inside that building, the dumbass. Yeah. Butter knife, what we got down here? Normal hiking bag. Hello, dipshits. Yeah. Yep, just a bit of, you know, housekeeping. Red pen. Haven't we already got a red pen? We want a green. We want a goddamn green pen, man. Give us the green pen. These guys are keen. No. I figure I might as well stick this axe in here for the time being, and this. Fucking hell. Or not. If it's going to be, if it's going to be a dick about it, then why bother at all? Fuck off. It's not the time we want that to happen. Not when we're nuts deep in an axe fight with a bunch of bastards. No, lad. That was clearly not what I wanted you to do. Got enough to worry about. Oh. Yeah, okay. Cool. Clear. Oh yes. Die, idiot. Another one there, look. Gives these. Twatsies. Right. I ought to be running past these, I guess, because, they could be crawlers. Hello, guysies. Oh. Oh, crawler time. Boop. Bop. 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 Boppity bop. Yeah. Radio. No more digital watches, thank you. Now that we've got enough red pens. If we don't, well, we've got red pens, blue pens, all sorts of pens. We don't need any more. Dirty bandage, yeah. Right. Yes. Cool. Okay, let's go and sort out the rest of these dicks. These malingering sort of. Oh jeez, what's going on down here? It's not what you need, is it? Oh yeah, baby. And a key, a little key for me as well. We are pretty much the key master, which means that we need to meet. Was it the gatekeeper? Come on, guys, that's Ghostbusters. You know this. Annotated map. Plenty of walkie-talkies to keep us busy. Give us something to do over Christmas. Yeah, it's nice how. Oh, fuck off. Sideburns die. It's nice how. Oh, jeez. God, I got paranoid there. I saw some movement. It was that matey in the window. And I thought one of these corpses was moving. Yeah, obviously nice how. These walls have pretty much held out. You know what I mean? They've pretty much kept up their end of the bargain. Just make sure we're not, that we're alone. Yeah, because if we really felt like we wanted to, if we found a load more ammunition, not the hunting rifle ammunition obviously, but the other bits, you know, we could have another go, and I have learned lessons from it, which is good. I didn't want to be lame and, like, you know, trial it in sandbox or something before doing it. You know, that we experienced that one together for the first time. But yeah, I should have double layered them, and I also should have made little sort of like lips so that I could cut through and back, so they would get completely sort of tangled up, because a couple of times when I was reloading I allowed like a stray one to come through, and I obviously couldn't really be bothered to switch to the axe or a knife to take care of them, so I ended up running to the next bit. Oh goodness me, phone, I'm going to smash your face in. I've done it before with a CD player. When I was a little bit younger, I took an axe to it on the must have been about 3 in the morning, coming back from a boozy night, and my old man in the morning, he came in, he said, "John," he said, "do you know why there are bits of electronics strewn around the driveway?" And it suddenly sort of, you know, dawned on me. I remembered very angrily. I think I'd given it a few warnings, you know, this old CD player, giving it, you know, ample and fair warning that if it didn't behave itself, if it didn't fuck up and, you know, get with the program, I would be metering out some, you know, some pretty serious punishment. Yeah, I think I used to have this sort of belief that electronic items kind of had souls, and they were able to defy, you know, human beings, or me, you know, especially when they saw fit. I don't know when that belief died, but I remember it worked, man. It worked. Not with the CD player, you know, it was just stubborn. There was no getting through to that one. Oh no, I don't want shoes, I want the map. But my car, my CD player, that learnt a lesson. I tell you what, that learned a jolly good lesson, because I had to adapt my approach. I couldn't punch it because it hurt like hell. But what I did find is that a can of deodorant or something, or de-icer, that was it, it was a de-icer, with, you know, quite a sturdy ringed bottom there, slamming that into the CD player repeatedly, into the car stereo. You know, I think we understood one another, but every once in a while it would wind its neck out, you know, sort of test me a little bit. But I found the answer, and the answer was just to have my seat back a little bit and get my left foot up and just start, you know, fucking caning my heel of my left foot into the CD player, like, over and over again. Not while I was driving, obviously, that'd just be stupid. But yeah, it never misbehaved after I did that for about the third time, because after the third time it knew, you know, that I was perfectly serious. Right, now I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, we haven't checked these corpses. Oh, here comes trouble. We haven't checked them all. You know, the crawler status. Oh god, matey is bloodthirsty. Here we go. We haven't got exhausted yet, which is great. Ah, I spoke too soon, didn't I? I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Mate, you've got to die. That crawler means business. He's gliding along at a good, you know, 8 knots. Were there a couple more? Let's just you know, take care of business. Normally I would be a lot more conservative with the axe. If you watched my last playthrough, I would tend to not want to use it against single targets at all, especially not in this manner, you know, just wanton, you know, battering them around lightly because I'm knackered, and then always make sure to finish them with a good old stomp to the head. But I think we're so axe rich in this playthrough. Nothing's different really. We took the lucky trait on both of them, but I think Wasington has just been particularly lucky. And how are we getting on for time? 20 minutes. Okay, I think we're nearly done clearing the place out. The only problem is we've got this moderate exertion, so we may well have to switch to the hunting knife just for a moment. And I'm a little bit rusty. I'm going to have to just pause it, guys. I've got to drink my coffee here. Yeah, a little bit rusty. So I hope I don't get us killed. No. Oh, hello, mate. Oh yeah, you can tell I'm rusty. Look. Yeah. Another march. We don't need all these maps, do we? They're obsessed. They're obsessed with maps. Again, and we're not even desperate. I think we could just, even if we had a massive, stockpile, a massive pile here of corpses and that, I don't think we have to really worry. Oh fuck me, Jenkins! He's on a rampage. Look, I need to put this guy down. He's an animal. Shit me. Fucking hell, sir. Not ready, mate. I'm not ready. Oh, another axe. Yeah. Oh. Fuck off, mate. Oh dear. Do. We're gonna have to go back and get that axe, that's for sure. Okay. What we're gonna do, just stop making noise, guys. I can't hear myself think here. Oh mate, he's being clever, look. You're being clever? Alright, you can get yourself stabbed in the face. Okay. Let's take this back again. Just paranoid about that crawler. He's under those he's under those fucking crates somewhere. Come on, matey. Where'd that crawler go? He's all over the place. Die, you idiot. Right. Psychopath. They're getting a little bit, it's getting a bit tense because there seems to be a higher proportion of quickens these days. Jeez Louise. Call your jets, you fucking maniac. Yes. Oh no. Boom. Well, I don't like the moderate exertion. Hello, mate. I considered going in there to rest for a minute, but there's a bench over here. Thing is, we've lost that Moodle now, but I think we're just going to go and have a little rest on the bench, and I think we're going to have to call it for today. And guys, I've got time, so I'm going to be straight back in. Nice one for joining me, and I will see you as always in a bitsies.